Okay, so here I am. This is day 7. I've been out of surgery for a week and I'm doing pretty good. So, this is my battle scar. And if you notice, it's piercing the center, my center, as opposed to some edge somewhere. So, the surgery was short, half the time they expected, so about 3 hours. And I was off the ventilator in about 12 hours, which is pretty fast, and out of the ICU in 2 days, which is what I promised them before the surgery. So the universe is conspiring on my behalf. My recovery is rapid. I'll probably be going home in about 4 days. So 10 days post surgical recovery, but I haven't been on much pain meds for the last few days, so I'm not really in a lot of pain. I'm learning about this heart pump and some of the nuances about it and how it creates a form of dependence. And many of you know that I've had like 7 near-death experiences, and this this change is not about a near-death experience, although apparently I was pretty close. This change is about being a self-sufficient woman at the pace that I needed to with my reduced heart function, and then being contained in a 12 by 12 room. But more than that, the humbleness of being tethered to a control unit, which I'll share more of the details, but I have a line coming out my abdomen, and I'm tethered to a box that I have to carry with me everywhere. When I'm on house power, I have a 21-foot tether. And when I'm on batteries, of course, then it's the box in a bag. So it's like a permanent backpack. So that transition from being sort of independent to being tethered is an emotional thing to behold. But it also gives me time for reflection and time for going within, as opposed to always reaching outside of what's available, what's not within my reach, reaching for that instead of what is within my reach, which is, authenticity. So this is 1 week post-surgery, and I feel fabulous. And I'm up and walking around. I call it the loop around the nurses' station the nurses' loop trail, and soon it'll be a dirt trail in the mountains. So, and again, they're more than willing to reevaluate me for a transplant in November. So this is me choosing to live, and being amazed by the technology and a little angry by it and by its constraints, and I'm grateful for every connection I have here on the planet. So I'll share more later. Serendipitously, I have a friend who I've known for about 5 years. I met her via the Awesome Women Hub here in Seattle, and her daughter is in this hospital 1 week behind me. She had her LVAD installed yesterday, and I'm not going to share a name. That's up to her and her daughter, but it just seems serendipitous that that we would land here kind of at the same time, under different circumstances, but at the same time. So I've sort of made it my post-surgical mission to check in with her and be with her and open my heart up to her and in honesty, and not holding back the reality of what I'm experiencing physically and emotionally. So so that's me right now in a nutshell. I'm a little bit breathless, more so than usual, but I just walked 4 loops on the nurses' trail. So this is me, and we'll talk later. Thank you.